Hello students, welcome to maths class of 11th standard science. Already we have completed question number 2, that is convert into degree measure, and what is given here, radian measure is given, and we have converted this to degree measure. Now coming to question number 3. 3 is a wheel makes 360 revolution in 1 minute. Through how many radians does it turn in 1 second? So here what is given, a wheel makes 360 revolutions in 1 minute. Means what? Do you know the meaning of revolution? Revolution means, suppose I am starting from this point, and if I take a circular movement and if I reach the same point here, then this whole circular form is called as one revolution. Now 360 revolution in 1 minute. A wheel is making 360 revolution in 1 minute. So 1 minute equal to 360 revolution. This is given condition. And then we have to find how many radian, मतलब radian degree हमें find करना है. How many radians does it making in 1 second? So since it is asked 1 second, first we'll convert this 1 minute to second. 1 minute means 60 seconds. And in 60 seconds, a wheel is making how many revolution? 360 revolution. Because 1 minute equal to 360 revolution, converting 1 minute to seconds, I am getting 60 seconds is equal to 360 revolution. Okay, then in 1 second, how many revolutions we are getting? In 60, I am getting 360 revolution. So in 1 second, we are getting 360 upon 60. All of you know, we have to divide this by this, equal to 360 upon 60 revolution. 0 0 cut 6 1 जा 6 6 जा. So in 1 second, a wheel is making 66 revolution. In 1 second, a wheel is making 6 revolution. Now whenever we take, suppose I am taking an angle here. All of you know this is 180. If I start from this point and if I take like this, if I move in anti-clockwise direction, then I am getting 180 degree. And 180 degree, as we studied only degree measure till 10th standard. But in 11th standard, we are studying radian measure also. And earlier I told you 180 is nothing but pi radian. So a wheel is, if I take an angle like this and if I go back to this point, that is nothing but one revolution. And one revolution, see, this is 180 and this is also 180. So in total one revolution, how much angle I am making here? How much angle? 180 and 180, total 360. So instead of writing 360, I will write this as, see, from this to this it is 180, from this to this it is 180. That means what? 2 into 180 I am making. One revolution means one complete circular motion. This angle of circle is 360, or else you can understand like this. So 360 can be written as 2 into 180. And 180 I told you in radian measure it is pi, so it is 2 pi. So what does this mean? In one revolution, how much angle I am getting? I am getting 2 pi. 2 pi radian angle. But in 1 second, a wheel is taking 6 revolution. So 6 revolution, how much angle it is making? 1 revolution we are getting 2 pi. In 6 revolution, how much angle? So what we have to do? We have to multiply this. 6 into 2 pi. So this is 12 pi. And 12 pi is in radian measure. And 1 second, 6 revolution, and 6 revolution, 12 pi angle. So in 1 second, wheel is making 12 pi radians. That's it. This is question number 3. Now we'll solve question number 4. Question number 4 is, find the degree measure of the angle subtended at the center of the circle of radius 100 cm by an arc of length 22 cm. So first we'll draw one circle here. So this is circle, and find the degree measure of the angle subtended at the center of the circle of radius 100 cm. So 100 centimeter. Radius we have to take. Radius is 100 centimeter, so I am taking 100 centimeter, and we have to find this angle. Angle at the center means this. And as you know, this angle is always in radian major, and I will represent this by theta. Radius 100 centimeter by an arc of length 22 centimeter. So length of arc is given 22. Length of arc is nothing but from this point to this point it is. So L is given 22 centimeter, and we have to find here angle at the center, but that too in degree major. We have to find in degree major. Okay, let's solve this one. See, 100 is nothing but radius, so you write given things 100 centimeter, and L is given, length of arc is nothing but 22 centimeter. And we have to find here theta. And theta, this theta is always in radian major. This theta is always in radian major. And we know the relation between theta, length and radius. What's that? Theta is equal to length of arc upon radius. This is the formula that I have given earlier. Now put the values. Length of arc is 22. So 22 upon radius 100. So we can cut this one by 2. 2 11s are 2 50s are. So this is 11 upon 50. Therefore theta I got it as 11 upon 50, and this is in radian major. But according to question we have to find in degree major. So we have to convert this radian to degree major. How to convert radian to degree? Radian to degree. As I told you, just to remember degree to radian. What is the conversion degree to radian? It is pi upon 180. But when we go reverse side means radian to degree, we have to reverse this 180 upon pi. You remember this and you can easily get this. So radian to degree, we are multiplying 180 upon pi with this value. So now this is equal to 11 upon 50 multiplied by 180 upon pi. Now this whole radian is converted to degree major, but we have to simplify this one. This is not the answer. So let me copy on next page. So I am getting here 11 upon 50 into 180 upon pi. Now put the value of pi here. 11 upon 50 into 180 upon pi is nothing but 22 upon 7. And this 7 goes upside. This equal to 11 upon 50 into 180 upon 22, and this 7 will go because this is in denominator, and this denominator will go to numerator. So this is 7. Cut this 11 ones are 11 twos are 0 0 will cut 0 ones are 2 ones are 2 nines are. So I am getting here 9 sevens are 63 divided by 5. So this is nothing but degree major because we have converted radian to degree. But as I told you, degree should not be in fraction form. So we have to convert now. How to convert? Just divide this. 63 divided by 5. Already I taught such type of question in this. How we are converting. Now 5 ones are 5. Then 1, 3, 5 twos are 10. So I am getting remainder as 3. So this 12 represents 12 degree plus. You write plus sign and then this you write in fraction form 3 upon 5. And this 3 upon 5 is also in degree major. But this is again in fraction. We have to convert now degree to minutes. And all of you know how we convert degree to minute. 1 degree equal to 60 minutes. Multiply with this. So this is 12 degree plus 3 upon 5 into 60. Now the whole degree is converted to minutes because we are using this conversion number. This is 5 1s and 5 12s. So this equal to 12 degree plus 12 3s 36. 36 minutes. So the whole answer, how we write? We write 12 degree 36 minutes. Therefore, what was the question? Find the degree measure of the angle subtended at the center. So if radius of a circle is 100 and if length of arc is 22, then angle at the center in degree measure is 12 degree 36 minutes. So this is your answer in degree measure. Moving on to fifth question. Fifth question is, in a circle of diameter 40 centimeter, the length of chord is 20. So let's draw the figure. A circle of diameter 40. This is circle. Circle of diameter 40, the length of chord is 20 centimeters. So let us draw length of chord. Means this is your chord and this is 20 centimeter. And now I will draw radius here. As diameter is given 40. Diameter is given 40 centimeter. Then what is radius? Radius equal to half of the diameter, that is 20 centimeter. So this one will become 20 centimeter. Now I will join this also. This is 20, this is also radius, so this one is also 20. Now you see here 20, 20, 20. So this triangle is nothing but equilateral triangle. And we know that equilateral triangle is always, each angle is equal to how much? 60 angle. It is the condition. Question number 5. If we have equilateral triangle, each angle of that triangle is equal to 60 degree. So everything is drawn in the figure. So no need of writing anything here. Directly you can write. Name this OAB. Here AOB is equilateral triangle. AOB is equilateral triangle. So this angle, whatever we are finding, this angle is nothing but 60 degree. This implies angle AOB is equal to 60 degree. So with the help of given things, we are finding angle at the center. Now what we have to find here? Find the length of the minor arc of the chord. That means we have to find minor arc. This we have to find here. Minor arc is nothing but length of arc it is. Right? Minor arc meaning क्या है? Length of arc we have to find. So what is the relation between length of arc, radius and theta? एक relation मैंने already पीछे कहा था. Theta is equal to L upon R. But this theta is always in radian major. This theta is always in radian major, but my theta is coming as 60. So I have to convert this 60 to radian major. How to convert? अभी मैंने पीछे सिखाया था. Yeah, already I have given these values. You know how we convert. Degree to radian, how we convert? By multiplying pi upon 180. So 60, we have to multiply 60 by pi upon 180. 0, 0, 6, 1, 6, 3. So it is pi upon 3. Already I taught you this also. 60 equal to pi upon 3 and 30 degree equal to pi upon 6. ये सब मैंने सिखा दिया है, but still I am doing this. And you have to remember this again and again. You are not supposed to solve this one. We have to remember as 60 equal to pi upon 3, 30 equal to pi upon 6, 90 equal to pi upon 2, 180 equal to pi. These radians values we have to remember. At least 4 to 5 values you have to remember. क्योंकि बार बार यूज होता है और बार बार हमें ऐसे कन्वर्शन नहीं करना है. So since 60 equal to pi upon 3, the degree measure is converted to pi upon 3. So let's put this value here. This 60 is nothing but pi upon 3. And pi upon 3 is nothing but my theta now. Now I will put here. Theta is pi upon 3. And length of arc, I have to find length of arc. And radius is given 20. Now cross multiply this. So L is equal to 20 pi upon 3. This is your answer. So length of arc is equal to 20 pi upon 3 when we have such type of figure. Now coming to next question, sixth one. If in two circle, arc of the same length subtend angle at 60 and 75. So here we have two circles. So let's draw the circle. There are two circles. If in two circle, arc of the same length, means length of arc is same here. So if I take this as length of arc, so this is length of arc L and this is length of arc L, and both are equal here. The length of arc of both the circle is equal and they subtend angle at 60 degree. Please go through the textbook. Each arc here subtend angle at the center. One is given 60 and another one is given 75. So at the center means like this. This is 60 degree and this is 75 degree. 75 degree. Then if in two circle, arc of the same length subtend angle at 60 and 75. Yes, this is done. At the center, find the ratio of their radii. Now we have to find the ratio of their radii. Here radius is not given. So let us take this as R1 and this as R2. Now coming to first circle, I will name this as A circle and B circle. As I know R, L and theta, there is a relation between L, R and theta. This is the relation. But for this theta, it should be in radian major. But we have theta in degree major. So first, if I want to use this formula, I have to convert this 60 to radian major. And already we have converted in previous question, fifth question. 60 is equal to pi upon 3. So directly I will write here 60 equal to pi upon 3. Now what about 75? 75 degree will convert this to radian major. तो convert करने के लिए मुझे pi upon 180 से multiply करना है. So 75 into pi upon 180. Now 75 and 180 comes in 5 table. 5 3s are 5 6s are 5 1s are then 2 5 5s are. So here I am getting 15 pi upon 36. So this is 75 degree. 75 degree is a degree major and its radian major is 15 pi upon 36. So let us take this as theta 1 and this as theta 2. Okay. So this is nothing but theta 1 and this is nothing but theta 2. Whatever I am finding here, that is theta 2. Now first, as I know this relation, I will try to find R here. So theta 1, I am taking first circle. In circle A, theta 1 is equal to, actually the formula is theta equal to L upon R. But since we have taken this as theta 1 and R as R1, so theta 1 equal to L upon R1. Now put the value. Theta is nothing but 5 upon 3 equal to length as it is, R1 also as it is. Now since I want the ratio of radii, देखो यहाँ पे क्या है, find the ratio of their radii. So I will try to find R from this. तो R के लिए क्या करना है, just cross multiply this. It will go this side and this one will go this side. So it is pi R1 equal to 3L. So what is R1 here? R1 equal to 3L upon pi. So I got R1 here. Similarly, I will find R2. R2 with the help of this figure. So as I know, theta equal to L upon R. But for this, theta is theta 2. Radius is R2. Now theta 2 we are finding in radian major, that is 15 pi upon 36 is equal to L as it is, R2 as it is. Now you find here R2 because we want ratio between R1 and R2. So R2 cross multiply. So 15 pi into R2 equal to 36 into L. Now we find R2 equal to 36L upon 15 pi will come this side. So it is 15 pi. So I got R1, I got R2. Now I will find ratio. Therefore ratio is R1 upon R2. Put the value of R1. R1 is 3L upon pi. R1 is 3L upon pi. So that value I am putting here. 3L upon pi. Now for this ratio, for this line I am taking divide line. This is nothing but divide line. So I am taking this divide. Now we'll put the value of R2. R2 is 36L upon 15 pi. So it is 36L upon 15 pi. Now convert this division to multiplication sign. So this equal to R1 upon R2, 3L upon pi, divide, multiply. When we take multiplication, so reciprocal we have to take. So 15 pi upon 36L. This L and L will go. You can cut with the help of pencil also. L and L will go. 3 1s are 3 12s are. And this pi will also go. Pi 3s are 12 is there na, so we have to take 3 5s are. 3 5s are 3 4s are. So the number I am getting R1 upon R2 equal to 5 upon 4. Now you write this is in fraction form. Write this one in ratio form. Therefore R1 is to R2 equal to 5 is to 4. That's it. So this is the ratio of radius for question number 6. Now we'll move on to 7th question. Actually 7th question is very easy. 7th question is find the angle in radian through which the pendulum swings if its length is 75 centimeter and the tip describes an arc of the length. अब क्वेश्चन ना समझने की कोशिश करो. Just to imagine how the pendulum is. Okay, let me draw the figure. As we know, this is pendulum. Okay, and this moves like this. This one first it goes like this and then it goes like this. So again and again it is moving like this. Okay, see, this is nothing but, am I getting here arc? This is nothing but a arc shape, length of arc it is. Okay, and this we take as a center and this is nothing but radius. So actually when I draw this geometrically, ये तो नॉर्मल वाला फिगर है कि हमने पेंडुलम ड्रॉ किया और ऐसे ऐसे जा रहा है, राइट. इफ आई ड्रॉ ज्योमेट्रिकली देन दिस इज सेंटर, दिस इज लेंथ ऑफ आर्क एंड लाइक दिस इट इज. जस्ट टू इमेजिन सेम फिगर वी आर गेटिंग हियर. ये जो गोल गोल है मैंने डाला नहीं है, बस दैट्स इट. एंड दिस इज नथिंग बट द लाइन कमिंग फ्रॉम सेंटर. This is also the line coming from center and reaching this. So this is taken as radius and this is also radius, this is also radius. Now you see what is given. Find the angle in radian measure. So we have to find here theta, in which the pendulum swings if its length is 75 centimeter. उसका लेंथ 75 सेंटीमीटर मीन्स जो पेंडुलम है यहाँ पे उसका लेंथ है 25 सेंटीमीटर. सो दिस इज नथिंग बट रेडियस. सो हियर ऑल्सो इट इज 25 सेंटीमीटर. रेडियस हमारा बन गया 25 सेंटीमीटर एंड द टिप डिस्क्राइब्स एन आर्क ऑफ लेंथ. यहाँ पे देखो, एंड द टिप डिस्क्राइब्स एन लेंथ एंड आर्क ऑफ लेंथ. आर्क ऑफ लेंथ मीन्स इट इज लेंथ ऑफ आर्क. So length of arc is given 10 centimeter. This is L. So I know L, I know radius, and I have to find here theta. So how to find this? We know the relation theta, L and R. What is the relation? Theta is equal to L upon R. L is 10 and R is 25. Just put the value. In place of L and R, I am putting the value. Length is given 10 and R is given 25. Now you can cut here 5 2s are 5 5s are. So theta is equal to 2 upon 5. And as I told you, whenever we are using this formula theta is always in radian major. And see the question, find the angle in radian major. So we have to find answer in radian, and I am getting answer in radian. So this is the angle in radian major. Similarly, you can see first in question number 7, I am solving first one. Second one also you can solve. This is first question. Second one, this is pendulum and this radius remains same, but what they have changed here, length of arc they have changed. Length of arc is 15. So length of arc is here, now it is given 15 centimeter, but radius of the pendulum remains same. देखो length ऐसे बहुत बड़ा ऐसे लंबा जा सकता है, लेकिन radius तो same ही रहेगा. pendulum का radius change नहीं होगा. So radius is 25 centimeter. And I have to find angle at the center, that is theta. Theta equal to L upon R. Put the value, so simple. Length is 15 and radius is 25. 5 3s are 5 5s are. So theta is equal to 3 upon 5. And it is in radian major. That's it. These pendulum questions are very easy. On the same basis, you can solve this third one also. Third one, length of arc is 21 and radius is given 75. So you can put and you can solve. Students, actually the length of pendulum was given 75, but by mistake I took this as, instead of writing 75, I took this as 25. So please make it as 75. This is 75. So only I have to change here radius, that's it. This is 75. Otherwise all the topic, all the concept remains same. Only in calculation, instead of taking 25 you take 75. तो यहाँ पे हमारा just cutting change हो जाएगा. 5 2s are and 5 1s are 15s are. So I am getting here 2 upon 15. That's it. खाली calculation change होगा. Similarly here radius is 75. So just put here 75. Again cutting 5 3s are and 5 15s are. So I am getting here 3 upon 50. On the same basis you can solve this third one also. Okay. Hope student you followed this one. With this I will end this video. Thank you and keep practicing.